So now that we have all our pieces cut out, the first thing that we want to do is cut out this white circle part, because then that's when we're going to stick our card in the front. So let's cut this out. Just going to fold this in half, snip the white part, and then get as close as I can to the image without cutting any of the good stuff off. Now we have our trash pieces. So then this is the circle that we're going to work with. I'm going to take my lighter and I'm just going to quickly singe all the little hairs so that there's no flyaways in our circle. Okay, so you got this piece of clear plastic and your lenticular card. What we're going to do is we're going to take some double-sided tape and we're going to put some tape around the circle. I'm going to use 1/8 inch. You can use any size that you want. We'll be using quite a bit of tape here today. Okay, and this is just to stick my window to the panel. And here's what I'm going to do to make this as easy as possible. You're going to take this piece and you're going to fold it in half like this. And you're going to put it right in the middle. So it's centered, just like that. A little more middler. Right in the middle. So I have, you know, about 1 inch or 2 finger length gap on each side. Okay. And then we're going to open it up, right? So that it's stuck on there. Or we're going to stitch all the way around here. And we're going to use a 4.5 inch stitch length. All right. If you have to hand crank, you can. And then I am going to pull my threads to the back and tie a knot. So now you see we have our complete circle. We're going to pull these to the back. And then tie a knot. We're going to cut those and then give them a little burn. All right, so now we have this clear circle here. Make sure there's no anything on it, right? All right, so we have this clear circle here, and we want our lenticular card to be right in the middle. So right about there. Ooh, that looks so good. Right about there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a piece of 1/4 inch tape at the bottom and at the top, because this won't be seen at all. Okay, so there we go. So I'm going to take it. I'm going to see exactly where I want it. Let's see, I want it exactly right about, what do you think? Over a little more? There you go. Let's see. That looks perfect. Okay, so we'll go ahead and tape it down. So that's how it looks on the back. I know I sewed this crooked, that's why it's not straight. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to put a piece of 1/4 inch tape on the back of the picture. I'm going to take it off. I'm going to take this and we're going to sandwich it closed, just like this. And now to enclose this, we're going to sew all the way around, but we're going to flip it over and sew it like this so we don't sew on the top. So just around the card, we're going to sew a box. Doesn't have to be perfect. No one's ever going to see this. It's on the inside. Make sure you don't sew over your card. All right. Let's see. There we go. So when you flip it over, you have your little box around your card, and then we'll just trim off the rest. There you go. Careful you don't nick your stitches. Again, this doesn't have to be perfect. No one's going to see it. All right, so when you turn it over, here you are. How perfect is that? Oh my goodness. And then I went ahead and I applied my Decaville light to my lining so that it still has the support on the inside, but then you won't have to worry about it melting this. All right, let's fast forward through the rest.